Welcome back, people from the station. John over here. It's currently 4:31 a.m. We're making this video. The game starts at 10. I know that's kind of stupid making a video at this time, but let's go for the possible lineups that I think Arsenal is gonna make. I could make my own preferred lineup, but I'm going with Arteta is going for. I can maybe give a lineup that I would like. So first, I think we're gonna start with Emiliano Martinez. I don't want to make this video too long, so I want to make it simple and quick. Emiliano Martinez, I think he's been very decent, as long as he's been playing since Leno got injured against Brighton. Started doing really well and hasn't done any mistakes, to be honest. I really trust Martinez, and I think he's gonna be essential for the game. Of course, we're not gonna put Masi on the game, let's be honest, so that's already a guaranteed play. 3-4-3. So let's go with David Luiz on the back, playing on the middle. I think he's not as bad as people say he is. I already said that before. I wouldn't have renewed the contract with him, but he's here. I think he's gonna be an important player for the game. Mustafi on the right. I think he's been very decent as well. Of course, the hit by Jamie Vardy, which for me was not a red in my opinion. If you see in slow motion, I think yeah, it's kind of different. But when you see everything fast, everything that happened naturally, I don't really think he meant to kick Mustafi, and just because he didn't mean to, it doesn't mean he was not supposed to get a red, but I still don't think it was a red card in my opinion. Left side, I think we're gonna go with Sead Kolasinac, just like we keep playing him. Maybe Rob Holding is gonna play there. I just don't think Arteta is gonna change Kolasinac for Holding right now in a big game like this. I just don't really think so. So that's the back three for me. What I think he's gonna do, as I said, at 3-4-3. For left wing back, I go with Kieran Tierney, and I have no problem at all with this. Whipping balls, good at defending, good going forward. We're gonna go against Aurier. Defensively, he's absolutely atrocious. Tierney, I think he's gonna scare his life. Tierney and the guy on the left wing that I'm gonna come for. Right wing back, I would put Ainsley Maitland-Niles in my opinion. I think his partnership with the player that I would talk about in the future, who's not going to play in my opinion, number 19, would be ideal in my opinion. Go against Ben Davies. I think it would be very decent as well. Those two going against Ben Davies, and those two on the left, Tierney and the left winger that I'm gonna come for, going against Aurier. I think they'll be very decent. Right wing back, I think we're gonna go with Hector Bellerin, which is he was decent last game against Leicester, but still, I don't really think just because of one game, it's really, of course, it's picking up his form, but still don't trust Hector Bellerin. For me, we should sell him. But I'm fine with him playing this game, so let's go for Hector Bellerin playing on the right side. At the midfield, I put Xhaka and Ceballos. Maybe Xhaka would play with Torreira on this game. I don't see that happening. I see more Xhaka and Ceballos, and I don't think if we play with Torreira and Xhaka on a 3-4-3, we're gonna have a lot of creation through the middle. We might have creation on the left side, we might have creation on the right side, but I just don't see a lot on the middle. So I think we're gonna go with Ceballos and Xhaka defensively, and a right midfield. Going forward, I think it's decent as well. I think we can attack more through the left side. Of course, we're going against Aurier, who is absolutely atrocious defensively. Right side, I go with Bukayo Saka. In my opinion, I would put Pepe and then Saka on the left and Aubameyang in the middle. But I think Aubameyang is going on the left side, Saka on the right side, and Lacazette on the middle. I don't like Aubameyang playing on the left side. It's not just because of Aubameyang. I know Aubameyang is playing on the left. He's an inside forward, which means he's basically still playing as a number 9. I get that. But the thing is, it's not only with Aubameyang. The thing is with Lacazette. Lacazette, for me, playing with Lacazette is basically kind of wasting a little bit when you could put Aubameyang still on the center, so he can be your main striker and he can be your advanced forward. Still gonna be that guy who stays on the box. But on the left side, you're gonna have an advantage. You're gonna have a player like Bukayo Saka who can show more productivity more than Lacazette. Of course, they're playing different positions, but I'm talking about productivity over here. And right side, I would put Nicola Pepe. Of course, he hasn't played last game. He hasn't played the game before, but I would still play him. I think he's a dangerous player, and he can scare a lot the life of Ben Davies together with Hector Bellerin. I would put Ainsley Maitland-Niles in my opinion. I think they were doing well against Sheffield, for example, but I think that's what we're going to go for. I go for a prediction, I am known kinda as a negative person. I don't really agree with that. I just give my opinion and say it as it is. I'm gonna go for. I don't think we're gonna lose the game. I think it's gonna be a draw, but we might win it. I think we have more chances of winning than losing. But of course, they're not being on the greatest form or being on a bad form, but it's a derby. That doesn't mean anything. On the derby, you might lose 20 games and the other team might be winning 20 games. When it's a derby, everything can happen. The motivation is going to be totally different. A team that is losing every single game, the best time to get that motivation up, try to get that motivation, is by winning a derby. That's the most essential thing. So that's what Tottenham is going to really try to do over here. So we got to be careful with that. So I think a prediction would be 1-1, but we might win the game. I think if we win, it's going to be 2-1 for us. But overall, I'm gonna go with 1-1. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Your prediction. I want to know your lineup. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching. John here, Better Station.